So I'm watching The Wire right now, and this scene, Omar kills Savino. Now, why does he kill Savino? He kills Savino because he's working as muscle for Marlowe's crew, and but this was actually after he told Bunk, a guy, the police guy. Hold on, let me. Okay, he told the police dude, the detective Bunk, that he wasn't gonna kill anybody else, but he said no more bodies, and then Omar agreed. He gave his word, but he killed Savino. I mean, he killed. Well, Savino's a piece of shit muscle enforcer. He's not a drug guy, but he's an enforcer. He's muscle. He does whatever Marlowe tells him to do, and he gets hired by Marlowe as muscle. And now he's dead. It's just.
They used to be with them Barstow boys. What they call you, yo?
Savino.
Yeah, that's right, Savino. You ain't never moved.
Chris and Snoop. Like that, I wasn't there.
You ain't never moved no dope. You was always muscle, as I recall. You muscling for Marlowe, huh?
I wasn't there. When he did the old man like that, I wasn't there. Chris and Snoop, they on that.
Isn't it crazy how he's begging for his life at this moment? Like, Savino has killed many people. He's a piece of shit murderer. But he also he torched the white van in the first season. He torched Omar's white van in the first season when he was going after Brandon. Didn't Savino kill Brandon too? So, I mean, Omar is not any better. I mean, no, but Omar is actually better because he has a code. He doesn't kill anybody that's out of the game. He only robs drug dealers and people that are in the game, and he kills muscle and attacks people that are part of a drug gang. So, I mean, it's not like he's... I mean, the game is the game, and Omar is just playing the game. But at the same time, though, like, the thing about this show is that it highlights how the police don't give a fuck about drug dealers getting shot. They don't give a fuck about civilians getting killed too. Well, they care more about civilians than drug dealers. There's a hierarchy of how the cases are worked, and it kind of gives you an insight of how much corruption there is in this show. So much corruption, so much bullshit, so much the bureaucracy, the police bureaucracy, the gang bureaucracy, and then the political bureaucracy. The politicians control the police, and then the police do whatever the politicians tell them to do. So, I mean, there's corruption everywhere at every level. I mean, look at Clay Davis. But I'm just talking about the show in retrospective. But, I mean, right here, Omar killing Savino, it's kind of like he didn't have to kill Savino here. I mean, he does it in an idealistic way, I guess, taking out Marlowe's muscle one by one and just...
Well, I know who was dead. So you innocent, huh? Let me ask you something, though. Being that you muscle for Marlowe, what you was gonna do if you was there, huh? We don't need that.
Savino he knows that he's gonna die. He knows that he's dead. So there's nothing that he can say anymore because he knows that he would have done whatever Marlowe told him to do. He's muscle, so he'll do whatever Marlowe tells him.
You know what, yo?
Man, he killed him. You see, the game is very ruthless. I guess that it kind of shows that not everybody is made for the game. I want to show you guys another scene when Michael, yes, this right here. Now Omar is telling Michael to tell Marlo and the crew that Omar killed Savino, and he's gonna keep dropping more of their muscle until Marlo comes to the scene. Now let's go back and let's listen to what he's talking about. Let's listen to Omar.
Got all his muscle. So he get the heart to come down to the street and dance.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is. Omar is coming after Marlo's entire crew. Why? Why is he coming after Marlo with such intensity? Why is he attacking Marlo? Because they killed the old man, the blind man, Butchie. They killed Butchie. They killed people that were close to Omar. And, and what does that mean? He's going to clap back, obviously. Omar's character is very interesting in this show. But at the same time, the reason why he has this crooked leg is because he jumped out of the 7th floor. Or the 4th floor. Well, that's immaterial. But he jumped off the 7th floor because Michael was the one chasing him. Omar should have killed Michael right here and dropped him too, because Michael is working as muscle for Marlo as well. But I think Omar knew that Michael is just a little pup, so he's not really a threat. So why kill Michael? Michael is useful as a messenger to tell them that Omar killed Savino, and now more of the muscle is going to get killed. Now Chris and Snoop, they're scared. They're not used to someone coming after them like that. They're used to being the predators. They're not used to being the prey. Now let's go to that scene right there if we can find it. This is Clay Davis. He's another guy that's a very big bit of a fucking politician, a corrupt politician, but hey, it is what it is. Where are you at, man? I guess we're not gonna find it, huh? Okay then. We'll just go back to Michael and Omar.
Record.
But man, I mean,
Double rhyme me. Tell that man.
Damn. I'm gonna drop all his muscle.
All his muscle. So he get the heart to come down to the street and dance. You gonna moan that sweet?
Damn. I mean, Michael obviously has to do it. He's
big.
shit is wild, man. And there's another thing I noticed. Omar is making himself seem weaker than he actually is here. He's overplaying his hand. Not overplaying, but he's downplaying his own physicality because he's actually less hurt than he looks here. He doesn't need the crutch or the cane to walk. But he's making himself seem weaker than the mark. Exactly. Always say less than necessary, seem weaker than your mark, and then it's easier to manipulate and it's easier to game them and take advantage of them because you seem weaker than you look, but you're actually much stronger than your mark. You get what I'm saying? Like, Omar played the game excellently, but there's a couple things that he didn't do very well here. He should have healed up and went out of town, but I think he went reckless because Butchie died.